Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Duchess Braids here, and today we have my baby girl Emerson. I'm going to be styling her hair, but first I want to show you guys what I do before getting started. First, I use the Carol's Daughters leave-in conditioner, and I mix that with the Mielle rosemary oil, and this is a great mix for me. It always leaves her hair feeling super moisturized and last a really long time. It's so easy for her hair to dry out over time, especially in the winter time. So I tend to use this before I start braiding her hair, and then throughout the week of her hair being braided, depending on the style, I might use like a water or spray bottle with some oil in it. So this style that I'm going to be doing is super simple. It's it's for my mamas. If it's a Sunday for you guys and you really just don't feel like getting too deep into a style, like this is just a little cute but very, very simple. First things first, my handy dandy middle part. You guys already know this is my infamous middle part. I use it to do any and every style. So in this case, this is definitely going to come in handy for this style because it's going to be two braids with two little ponytails at the front. So like I said, very, very simple. So what I'm doing right here is just getting this first half of her head out the way. And I normally braid the ends out because her hair dries really fast. And I don't want her hair to dry in a curly state because then it's going to be hard to detangle. So I went ahead and braided that out the way. And now I'm just kind of using the front of her head because I didn't want to just put two braids in there and that's it. She's still a little girl. I still want it to be super cute and give it some flair. So I'm doing like two braids at the front, and that's how I shaped it. I made like a little triangle, and then I am just braiding it out. What I'm using to style her hair today is the Magic Finger Shine and Jam. And so it's really lightweight, easy to use. It's not too harsh or too hard on her hair or her scalp. So that's what I'm using to style her hair. I'm just going to braid the front out. And once I get to the end, you guys, I'm going to use some of the leave-in conditioner from Carol's Daughter so that I can get her ends to kind of curl up. And as you guys can tell, I am running out. So I have to dig deep into the bottle to get some out. And that's how quickly her hair curled up at the ends when I put some on it. And that's gonna also allow her ends not to be so dry because you guys already know like that's where the breakage normally start, is at the end. So you kind of gotta give some love and attention to that part of the hair so that it doesn't break so easily and dry out so easily. So now I'm using my Babyliss blow dryer and a Denman brush to just blow her hair out. At first I wanted to style her hair wet, but it just wasn't coming out right. So I was like, let me just go ahead and blow it out because I'm always going to get the best style when the hair is a little bit straighter. Then I'm going to go in, I'm going to part from where the middle of the triangle is. And this is just, the first part is always me trying to figure out where I want my braid to go. So the first part that I do is where I want my braid to go. And then I part above that or under that. And then I put the jam going downwards. So if you guys are new to my videos, for my two braids, I like to sleek them down. And to be able to sleek this down, I normally part where I want the direction of my braid to go. And then I part above that and then start putting jam on that and sleeking downwards or sleeking upwards. And that is going to form the path of where I want my braids to go. And again, if you are new to my channel, my videos are sped up times 3, sometimes 4. So all this pushing and shoving and stuff that you see going on, it's not really going on. It's just that my video is sped up and any movement looks extremely harsh and just looks like I'm just throwing her around like a rag doll, but I'm not right now. She looked mad because I probably did like pull her back some, but yeah, that's how my videos are done. So now I'm jumping into the braiding portion of it, and no stitch braids today, y'all. She's not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. So we want to get these two braids over with as fast as possible. So I'm just gonna, braid it down. No added hair for her yet. I don't feel like she's at the age where I would add hair, or her hair doesn't really need it. So yeah, no added hair for her. I'm just gonna braid it back. And I initially wanted to kind of like braid it back and have some curls at the end, like maybe like put a rubber band there and then have it curled up at the end. But then I decided, let me just braid it out because her curls shrink real easily and I didn't want her to just look crazy with, just a bush at the back of those two braids. So I went ahead and braided it out. As you can see, I did also put the leave-in conditioner at the end of that braid as well, because as I get to the end of it, you could just tell that it's super dry. And that's one thing with my kids. I'm not sure if it's anyone else, but the end of their hair is really light. You guys already know, if you're not new to my channel, my oldest daughter, Mila, that you guys haven't seen in a long, long time. The end of her hair is really light and it tends to break so easily. And I'm seeing that on Emerson's hair too, where, the ends are lighter and for some reason that sandy color tends to be a little bit drier and break a little bit easier. So we have to give it some love and care by keeping it moisturized and, always oiled and moisturized or it will break. All right, so this is her hair blown out and I'm just going to go in on the other side and do the exact same thing, which is part out that triangular piece and just braid it down. And she is just not a fan of beads. I wish she was, because then I would just put the beads in and this style would be even cuter, especially be having beads at the front. But she doesn't like the click clacking of the beads, and as soon as I put it in there, she's gonna tug on it and pull it out. So it just doesn't make sense. Honestly, if I put it on her hair, it would only be for the video because right after I'm done, she would have taken it out. So before wasting my time and y'all's, I'm just gonna be real. This is how I left it. And because I blew her hair out, you could see like, it's straight. So what I did was just put some water on it, put the conditioner on it, and was able to curl that tip up. And now I'm going in with the other side of her hair, just sleeking it. Again, I'm using the Magic Finger Shine and Jam on her hair for this style. I do use a few different stuff. Nothing is Bible. I use about 3 different type of braiding gels, but in each video I'm gonna try to remember to tell you guys which one I'm using. Sometimes I don't remember to kind of like hold it up and show it. I just normally just jump into my videos and kind of forget that part, and you guys are in the comments like, what did you use, what are you using? I will tag everything in, if we're on YouTube, I'm going to tag it in a YouTube shopping button, which is going to be on the video. It's going to be on the bottom left hand side. It comes up when I'm using, whatever products I'm using will pop up. Or if we're on Facebook, I will drop those links in the comments. If I haven't dropped them, you guys are good at sending me a reminder message like I don't see the products, and I will remember to go ahead and drop those in the comments for you guys. So we're almost at the end of this braid session, you guys. And like I said, for my mamas, this is a quick style. If you don't feel like getting too deep into a braid style, this is something that looks cute and just gets their hair out the way. Honestly, I know a lot of you mamas think that I braid Emerson's hair often, but I honestly don't. Her hair is typically in a ponytail, and that kind of just works for us. I love having her natural hair out with her natural curls, and I'm able to kind of water her hair and moisturize her hair throughout the weeks with her hair just kind of like being slicked up in a ponytail. But this is the final look, you guys. This, I just went ahead and put a bow at the back, which looks super cute. Again, this is just a cute style, very simple, but our girls go to school and we didn't have to do too much, not too much sitting around, not hours and hours of styling. This maybe took me an hour, and that's just because she's a toddler and she's doing the most. But see you guys later. Bye.